Hello everyone, welcome back to Jess Plays Paradise Killer. Today we're going to have a little bit of a short episode just because on this particular day I have been recording a couple of different things and I'm beginning to run out of time and I don't think I have a full hour left. So this time it's going to be a little bit short. I apologize to everybody about this, but you know, things be they be. Alright. So we're here, and we're going to talk to Crimson, because Crimson has a lot of stuff to tell us. Okay. Who could modify birth records on the island? What kind of modification? Redactions. Scrub the identifiers. Jess is the one that fills in and signs off on the birth records. If it was done at the time, it would have been him.
Who knows?
Have you got redacted records? Jealous? Curious how you have them and I don't. I poked around in an apartment.
Please.
Don't be coy. If you want help, tell me more. Eyes Kiwami. Well, there's the link. Him and Jazz are tighter than tight. If Eyes put his dick where he shouldn't have and needed to hide it, Jazz could have helped.
Sure.
Is there a way I can prove who tampered with the records? Not likely. Why did Eyes take his own life?
Don't be coy.
I see your train of thought. We don't know. He jumped from the roof of HQ.
That's weird.
Foul play? No, there were witnesses.
Shut it.
Surely you have some suspicions. I think he made some mistakes and realized how much trouble he was going to be in. I think he had let too many secrets slip and been in too many people. There are only so many indiscretions you can hide. And if you want some free advice, don't talk to Doom Jazz about this. He owed Eyes his life and he wouldn't appreciate you prying.
I have a bad feeling about
I have a job to do. I know, it's just advice. Do you know anything about the third holy seal?
good work.
I know it'll cost you.
I have my way.
Nice doing business with you. It's a bloodlock. How do you know that?
Thank you.
I have my ways. Someone let it slip.
Oh.
Who? Eyes Kiwami. What made him tell you? That will always be my secret.
The investigator is here.
Who else knows? Who can say? Maybe the gods carry him through the cosmos, but he was easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women and easily gave in to cosmic fear. Ooh, this kind of sounds like me. Who knows who talks to who on this island? Who knows what secret meetings happen in quiet rooms? Who knows what gets said when someone has the fear of the gods put into them? I'm also looking at it too, and it kind of looks like there's a building outside the window of Crimson's, little, thing here. And it looks like it's, the back of somebody's house, but also, they have, one of those, overhead fans that they give you at, yakiniku. Well, that narrows it down. Do you know anything about how the council entered the penthouse?
Weird.
If I knew the secrets of the seals, we wouldn't be doing this dance. I don't mean the seals. I mean, how do they go in and out frequently? Are they in there every day? The penthouse is reserved for special business. It takes a lot to get the council in there. Big building to hardly ever be used. Montserrat loves concrete. He wanted something large and imposing, something to reach the heavens without the audacity of Babylon. Why not build it on the mountain if he wants to reach the heavens?
Thank you.
The mountain is reserved for holy grounds. The temple is carved into it. You don't argue with the high priestess. Anyway, Montserrat decided that the council would only enter the penthouse together. His paranoia was growing unabated. Do you know he always carried a gun? The old Montserrat never used to do that. So, would it be weird if I have evidence of a council member entering by themselves 2 days before the murder?
Weird.
If a council member did, then they'd be going directly against our leader. Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happens with the council, so I can't say for sure. I haven't heard anything about council members disobeying him, though. If that's the evidence you got, something is definitely suspicious. Got any product that relates to Henry's father? Digging in the past, lady? Is there truth in the mists of time? An investigator investigates. The third holy seal is a bloodlock that requires council blood. I need to know where Henry got that blood from. Henry's father is an odd one, isn't it? The Syndicate control this island. The citizens are monitored like cattle. This slipped through, though.
Who knows?
I've been trying to find out the answer myself. I don't like unknowns.
Nice doing business with you.
I haven't got much, but I do have something to sell. I've got records of some private financial transactions between Nina Division and Ai's Kiwami.
Ooh, the
What
investigator is here.
What kind of transactions? Ai's was giving her money. Henry was born 27 years ago, right? These transactions date back to 27 years and 5 months ago. And? I thought you were an investigator. Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money in secretive transactions to a female citizen 5 months before her only child was born?
That's weird.
Oh. Crimson, you got the inside track on demons in the island? You mean Shinji?
The investigator.
Let's start with Shinji. He's a little arsehole, but he's harmless. You've met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's gonna end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council?
Don't be coy.
No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about the other demons?
That's strange.
On the island? I assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have gotten into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it in a nice shade of viscera? What do you know about secret demonology labs? You mean the one in the dead zone, coded into witnesses and Carmela's blood vials? Good work, lady. I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept a secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed on the island. I've never been in there, but I realized Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding things out. Why did he start down this dark path? Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the islands and causes the end of Paradise. I need to find out more. Alright, cool, thanks. Okay. So we've got some info, right? Like, we know some of the things that are happening here. I'm sorry if I'm making anybody sick with this, I'm very impatient. Ah! I fell. Oops. Wow, wow, wow. So I want to go back up to the mountain, I think. Right, the secret shrine. Okay, let's go back up to the temple, huh? Yeah. Carmelina, Witness, Doom Jazz, Sam, and Lydia. Alright. We can chat with Witness on the way over to I have a couple of bones to pick with you, friend. Know anything about demons on the island? Demons?
Surely this is a joke.
I don't. They're a blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left.
Crime is repulsive.
Witness, I have testimony that you were using the secret bunker for demonology research.
What?
From who?
I don't like
Who do you think?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Whatever you think you know, you don't. I always work for our holy masters. This has nothing to do with the murder of the council, though.
Sure.
I found a killer demon inside the council penthouse with the victim's blood all over its claws. You think you're onto something, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Paradise feels
Then why
right.
don't you tell me? If you think you have some wild conspiracy theory, you will need to prove it in the trials. I won't talk further about this. See you in court, witness. You dialed the number 833-211-2ES9116RD at midnight last night. That call was to a receiver attached to a lock on a crate which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse. I have no idea what you're talking about.
When love dies.
Yes, you do! You unleashed that killer demon. No, I didn't. Someone is trying to frame me.
Crime is
Bollocks.
repulsive.
Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? Holy Seals are kept a secret on purpose. Well, that didn't go anywhere. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. Whee! I always get a big kick out of, running and then leaping off of stuff. It's a lot of fun, alright? It's good. So like I said, this is gonna be my last recording session today, since, I already recorded a couple more episodes. I wanted to do a few more, and get a little bit further, but unfortunately, like, sometimes I just can't. Like, sometimes I just don't have, the time, or, like, I got other things I need to do or whatever, and, like, that's how it is sometimes. Just gotta do it. Alright, so, we're back up here. And I fell off the side earlier, but I think I got everything that was outside. So I think we can head in. Ooh. Dranks. B2. Statue Mind. A fruit juice designed to aid concentration during worship. Offered at a discount price during rituals. So I have a lot of friends who are, they're in this, like, I hesitate to say cult, but it's kind of a cult. They're in this, like, very, like, weird sect of Buddhism, and, this strikes me as the kind of thing they'd have in, like, one of their little, like, worship things. Alright, so I'm assuming this is blood of citizens that were sacrificed, right? Because they did the sacrifice not that long ago. I saw the thing, I'm just looking around first. Oh, yo! There's like a fish! And like a... whatever this is. Lizard man thing. Alright, there's one up here too. And some more. Alright, so there's a lot of little worship site things in here, so I guess I'm gonna get a lot of items. It's always good. Is this person a lizard or a bug? I can't tell. Ugh, I'm gonna have to pay so much money. Okay. Moonlight Petal. A carving about the god Moonlight Petal. Expert terraformer and architect, built the eternal labyrinth in a dead star. Killed during a great betrayal in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is currently buried deep within the Russian catacombs. So, eternal labyrinth on a dead planet sounds so fucking cool, and like a really neat, setting for, like, you know, like a game. Like maybe like a survival horror or something like that. Like, seems real fun. I would 1000% play that game. Alright, let's go over and pay this one. Beautiful Spectre. Master of the Astral Hunt. The Unending Skeleton. Scourge of the Caliber Soul System. Fun. Fun. relics in here. Which I guess isn't weird, because it's a temple, right? Like, that's how temples are, everybody. Full of relics. Is this a lion? Yeah. It's a lion. There's a lot of these guys. Like a centaur guy, and... Ugh, I'm sub 50 now. It makes me sad. Vile Embrace. The horrifying twins journeyed across the stars to find new races to dissect. A carnal god whose worshippers engage in extreme sex. Yeah, that seems like it checks out. Okay, destroyed Eden. A huge centaur god that roams space. He made a crown of asteroids and filled their caves with harems of fanged men he encountered on a dying planet. This sounds like... Okay, so this also sounds like it would be a good, like, premise for a video game. Okay, it would be like, kind of like a boyfriend dungeon, like dating sim elements, but also a roguelite. So it's like you go in and, like, all of the caves are, like you know, procedurally generated. But then if you make it through the cave, you can, like, meet, like, a vampire dude and, you, like, a sexy vampire dude, and then, like, you can add him to, like, your harem or whatever, and then you can choose, like, which one you want to have, like a true final, we'll go up there in a minute, like, who you want to be, like, your true, like, love at the end or whatever, and stuff like that. Like, I think that'd be fun. Right? Oh, thank you. Thank you for you giving me a single blood crystal back. For all of the blood crystals I'm spending in here. Lady Lotus is gonna come out of here and be freaking anemic. Okay, Shadow Zero. Capricious god that caused destruction on every planet she touched. Tentacle-armed goat. I'm gonna assume that it doesn't mean goat as in, like, goat. It's like greatest of all time. Tentacle-armed greatest of all time. Is that all of them? Did I get all of them? Maybe. Yep, got that one. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, okay, I'm almost back to 60. That's good, that's good. You know, normally I'm not a huge fan of, like, floaty jumping, but oh, there's one up there. How do I get up there? How do I get up to that? I guess I take that. And up we go. Ooh, this one's for free. Faulty worship stamp. When a citizen completes their allotted worship quota for the day, their report card is stamped. It is also stamped for over-worship. Oh my god. That's amazing. I do love the stamp looks just like the one we use at work. Credit to the devs, they did their homework. On Japanese bureaucrat stuff. Hi Shinji, I'll talk to you in a sec. I'm coming up here. Oh. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Because that looks like a puzzle. Alright, let's go talk to Shinji. Hey, dude. There's an awful lot of random crap scattered around the island, isn't there? They're vignettes of lives once lived. That's a poetic way of saying trash. You're just scooping it all up, aren't you?
Sure.
The answers to mysteries are everywhere. Sorry, I'm keeping you from your hobby of collecting garbage. Don't let me interrupt. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of is my hobby. Oh, okay, there's another door over there that it looks like I can hack. Alright, let's do this puzzle. We're doing the puzzle! We're doing it, yeah. Okay. Trolls seem to move the walkways across the pools. I wonder if I can find the right combination to let me cross. This is not gonna be fun. Okay. So that's there. That I need to do there. I need to do that there. And that I need to leave there. Okay, let's try this third one. Welp. Let's try just doing them in order. Let's see what that does. Oh. Oh, sick. Oh, I just have to move that one. Okay. This one. Well, that wasn't it. Right, now that's all fine except for that one. Okay, so this one only does the two over there. This one does all of them? This one does all four. Now wondering if I should just edit this out, you know what I mean? Oh, heck yeah, I think I got it. Alright. Nice. There, I can walk across now. Okay, that wasn't so hard. It's only gonna be a couple of minutes that I'm gonna have to, cut. Wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, everybody. Oh god. As I, like, fall off. Tip over. I'm slowly but surely building back up my, my store of blood crystals. Alright. Open this door, and then we come in here. And we have some more lovely things. Love to see it. Anything under here? No. No. One thing I always notice about first-person games is, like, your character always seems so short. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's in here sleeping. I can hear him snoring up there. Well, breathing. Snoring is what I do, which is, like, you know, earth-shatteringly, loud. Also, now I'm getting messages. I wonder if this is, Nate asking about stuff. Nate asking about stuff. Alright, cool. Alrighty. So... let's see what's up here. What was the snoring from? What's the... I don't... Whatever. Okay, so this is the Syndicate Graveyard, huh? Ooh. Thank you. Whew, I'm back up to 60, that's good. Okay, we've got some stuff up here. Unlocked it. That's good. Cool, cool. There's Shinji. We got a nightmare computer. A nightmare computer. Where are all these, like, nightmare computers about graves, man? Like, what is... So, I don't know how familiar you guys are with, like, tourist places in Japan, but there's one, like, really big graveyard that's very famous, and it's in, like, Osaka-fu. It's at, Koyasan. Actually, Koyasan might be in Wakayama-ken, now that I'm thinking about it. But there's a really, really big one, and it's, called Okunoin, and back when I lived in Osaka, we used to go there quite often because I lived on a train line that went straight to Koyasan. And it's really cool. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's like, you know, like this wonderful like old forest. And then there's all this other stuff that's like very unique kind of graves. So like there was one where I think it was like an astronaut, and like the grave stone itself was in the shape of like a spaceship, which was really cool. There were a couple that were like in certain shapes for like, I guess they were like CEOs of companies, so it's like one was like a car and stuff like it was wild. It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. I'm trying though, I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. And then the crow sound. Crows are cool. I think they're neat. I just think they're neat. But yeah. Hold on. There's a crow right there. Interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there'd be corvids in a graveyard. I just, you know. Is that an actual item that I'm hearing, or is that... Yes. Yes! Replenish my blood crystals! Blood for the blood crystals. Is there anything back there? No, it doesn't look like it. So, okay. So this is like conditional immortality, right? Because technically we're quote-unquote immortal, but at the same time, we can still be killed. Which I think is probably the worst of all worlds, because for me personally, right? Like, I'm not on board for immortality. I need to know that this shit ends. You know, but it's interesting that this is kind of like the worst scenario, because you still can die, and you know that you probably will die at some point, but it's gonna have to be of some sort of like violent means or whatever, because you're not just gonna like pass away slowly, which is kind of horrifying, you know what I mean? It's always very interesting. Cosmos. This little friend. We got this, and then we got more goat. Clearly this was a thing I was supposed to do way earlier in the game, because that's a very easy thing to decipher. Okay. Blood vial. Grace bloodlines obtained. Blood vials are sealed into coffins, so they can't be used illicitly after death. Why is one last kiss directing me to Grace Bloodline's blood vial? This is the grave of Grace Bloodlines, Henry's murder victim from when he was arrested. Starlight can verify that this is her blood vial. Haunted Complex Crescent Drifting Sands Satellite. That's her unique blood code. This is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Why does One Last Kiss want me to find this? I forgot, because I haven't talked to One Last Kiss since I started this game like a year ago.
What mysteries are around us?
Do you understand, investigator? Starlight confirms this is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Haunted Complex Crescent Drifting Sands Satellite. That's the blood code from the vial, correct?
Got it.
You could only know that code if you were Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry when he was arrested.
Do you understand, investigator?
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
Enjoy Perfect 25, investigator.
What keeps someone from moving on? An obligation? A purpose? An unending rage?
That's strange.
Your murder was set up? Or was it in the wrong place at the wrong time? Who can say? The truth is all around you, investigator. You should read this. What is it? The official report of murder of Grace bloodlines. What about the Holy Seals? I'd been waiting for that question. Do you know something about them? Another time, investigator.
When love dies,
Wait,
all that remains
I'm
are
not
the
done with
facts.
you.
Those are facts. Those
Investigator,
are the
aren't you happy about last night?
Don't test me.
Hard to be happy about a mass murder. That depends on your perspective. You have benefited directly from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator.
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
Demonic taint is the least of our worries when the syndicate is rotten. The council deserved nothing less.
Got it.
Sounds like you have motive.
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
The syndicate is built on dead bodies. Egos and ambition can only be sustained by death.
Who would benefit from a crime like these?
I'm a casualty on the path, left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, investigator? The council deserved to die, sliced to ribbons. Are you admitting to the crime? Wouldn't that be too easy, investigator? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe I was there, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I helped, or maybe I didn't. Do you know who did it? Yes and no. I have some answers, but not all. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, investigator. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist. And did you murder the council? Of course not, investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have a vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top players. If I may offer some advice, the Syndicate are all backstabbers. If you believe there is a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial. They'll crumble and will turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, investigator. I do hope you have more interesting questions. An unknown player in the madness. Who is she and what does she want? Innocent or guilty? Is anyone truly innocent? Can crime be justified? She disappeared. She's a spirit lingering in this world driven by rage and revenge. Perfect.
Sure.
There's more to her death than the official story. If she was murdered as part of some kind of plot, that gives her a real motive for killing the council. Let's look at the report of her murder. Henry became possessed and the arresting officer was Akiko. Akiko requested the presence of Grace Bloodlines, the Syndicate's exorcist.
Don't test me.
During the exorcism, Akiko left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbols scorched into his skin into Grace's body.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Before his arrest, Henry murdered his own mother, Rena Division.
Don't test me.
He strangled her and scorched her body with demonic sigils.
Sure.
Jazz examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry was subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without a trial. One Last Kiss seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak to Akiko about the lapse in procedure, and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Maybe Jazz can help since he examined the victims. Interesting. Alright. I don't know if I have time to crack this one. We may need to stop it here for right now. Like I said, I'm sorry about the short episode. I'll try and record another one during the week, I guess, if that's okay. You know? And then she's just hanging out up here. Alright, everybody. I will catch you next time. I will try and upload a second bit this week, you know, if I can. And yeah. So cool. Thanks, everybody. Take it easy, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye! Ha-ha! You thought that I was gone, but I wasn't. Ha-ha! I actually found some more time this week. This is the grave of Ais Kiwami. He was old school syndicate and one of the council members.
Sure.
Grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under the cosmos. Okay. yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, hmm. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff. Need some heads. What heads have I got? Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like I found some more time to do some stuff. But yeah. I feel a little sad, you know, about the right body and oh. It's not these arms. This and it. Yeah. But yeah, I feel a little bad. Like Doom Jazz and this guy were real close and makes me kind of sad. I is Kiwami's blood vial. This island is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood?
Got it.
Damn! Match.
Got it.
Eyes was Henry's father. That's exciting. A council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry. That gives Henry the council blood he'd need to break the blood lock on the third holy seal. Sample of blood taken from the grave of Ais Kiwami. Alright. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I can't believe I haven't come here ever. In my entire playthrough of the game. Alright, so Ais Kiwami is Henry's dad. Before we talk to you, I want to see what's over here. There's gotta be something, right? Like... even if it's just like a blood crystal or something. Okay, perhaps not. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, what's this? I am downright amazed with what I can destroy with some pile bunker gauntlets. Oh, is this like an actual hole?
That's weird.
Who the hell are you?
Mother,
Oh. You look like a rejected Danganronpa character.
no, you are not her.
Who are you?
Mother called me the Nonigata.
A child born into darkness. Born never to be known.
Got it.
Who's your mother?
The corridor lady.
Corridor lady? Who's that? What corridor?
Built to the fabric, the corridors.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Why are you here?
I thought I escaped. You cannot escape blood.
That's a gunshot wound. We need to get you treated. No, I failed.
They want me dead.
Got it.
Who wants you dead? Mother and the man.
The investigator is here.
Who's the man? Sometimes a friend, sometimes not.
Don't test me.
Why did they want you dead? What did you fail at?
My destiny.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Was your destiny killing the council?
Are the council the dark people in the room?
Yes.
Then yes.
Oh.
He shot me.
I killed them. My knife danced. The room became red. I wasn't the only monster in the room. It wasn't supposed to be there.
What the hell?
What do you mean?
See the lines that were hidden.
I made this. She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden.
There is no room in paradise for me.
You need to see why. You're going to die if you don't get treated.
Good. Life has been bad. I shouldn't have been born.
No, don't. Damn, dude. You slit his throat. Yeah, I gathered!
I have a bad feeling about that.
Just perfect.
Sure.
Who really were you? What the hell is going on here? I can take a blood sample at least. This is how I'm gonna get in that door that I need the Akiko blood sample for, because obviously Akiko is his mom. The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA. What the hell? This blood is Carmelina's DNA. Oh, right, Carmelina. I forgot she's the one with the... It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring.
That's strange.
Was Dionigante her child?
Sure.
The sample matches the one used to open the third seal bloodlock last night. That puts him in the penthouse at the time of the murder.
What the hell?
Well, what do you know? Ice Kiwami's blood matches, Dionigante's. Does that mean Carmelina and Ice Kiwami had a kid together?
Don't test me.
Daddy's boy got through the lock because he had council blood. This probably means that one of the tampered birth records I found in Kiwami's apartment relates to him.
I don't like this.
Is this what happened during Carmelina's isolation 25 years ago? Did she hide away while she had a child?
That's strange.
There's some kind of strange flesh fused to his body. What is this?
The investigator is here.
Is this the flesh from Crying Grudge that Carmelina fused with someone? Was this used to get through the fourth holy seal? He has a knife. It's a perfect blade. It's covered in blood. Starlight can analyze it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, his own blood and all of the council members. Is this the murder weapon?
That's strange.
There's no blood on here that matches the marshals guarding the council building. The blade is perfect as well. Wouldn't have caused the ragged gashes in their throats. Somehow we got into the council without going through the guards. This knife matches the lacerations on the council murder victims.
Don't test me.
And his gunshot wound came from Montserrat's gun. His blood matches the gunshot splatter in the penthouse.
Got it.
Diingante broke into the council penthouse, started attacking Montserrat, shot him. Then he fled here. His blood matches the blood trail that ended at the wall, which answers the who, but not the what the hell. I need to find out more about this guy. Key given to me by Diane Logante. He says it will allow me to use hidden corridors. Sample blood. Dianonigante. I have gotten so many things. Jesus. I do like this song. I hope I can find a thing for this. Okay, so we have what looks like a training dummy. And a bunch of knives. And a table. And some lockers. You really were just a secret killer hidden in the depths of paradise. I do so love these islands. Alright, Corpse-Meek Warsword. Sure, secret relative. Alright, before we do that, let me go back up and talk to What's-Her-Face real quick. Oh, guess I can't. Alright, well, we'll go back up. The key he gave me fits in this lock. May as well tumble down the rabbit hole.
That's weird.
Whoa, these islands are so weird. It's behind door number 1.
That's weird.
Hidden corridors. Where am I? These corridors can't be attached to where I found him. That was on the edge of a cliff. Starlight doesn't know where I am. Dianogante said his mother is the corridor lady. The blood test confirmed his mother is Carmelina. Did she make these?
Got it.
Looks like there are several portals to elsewhere. Couples seem to go to the syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's balcony. He always gets the biggest balcony so he can watch the island's end. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other is different. Looks like an amateur job that's punched into the corridors. Does that one bypass the seal somehow? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Another weird door.
What the hell?
This one leads to Witness's apartment.
Sure.
You refer to his mother as the Corridor Lady. His blood proves that Carmelina is his mother.
I don't like this.
I think it's safe to assume she made these corridors. She's the architect, after all.
Sure.
Corridors skip sections of space and allow the user to cross the island in an extremely short space of time.
Don't like this.
He said he'd been trained to kill. Did Carmelina hide him and use these corridors to get him to the council to commit murder last night? The corridor that he used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the others. Maybe he inherited his mother's architecture powers and created it himself. Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypassed the seals?
Sure.
The council kept the seals a mystery to her. If she doesn't know what they are, she probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. Carmelina and Witness were together at the time of the murder. There's a 5-minute window when Witness stepped out on his balcony to take a call from Akiko. Carmelina could have used that time to travel through one of these corridors and get Dainonagante to take him to the council building. Trials are going to be exciting. Witness just like... oh yeah, he is here. Oh, there's just this door here. Cool. So, before we do that, can I go back and finish my fucking business at, the temple, please? Like... I just... let me live, man. Just let me freaking live. I can't get through this way. I do this every time. Okay, well, I didn't realize that it was a hole, and that if I went down it I wouldn't be able to come back up. So, yeah. Dainonagante, or whatever his name is a Dannon character, and I cannot be convinced otherwise. Here I go, making this long trek back up. It's been a while since I played the last part, but still. Here we go. Go into the graveyard again. There were so many things I still needed to do. I gotta talk to the ghost and also get that blood crystal. Getting the stuff. Getting the stuff. Hopefully I don't have to do this puzzle again. No, I don't. Very good. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. It's good to know that I can do this. Alrighty. Okay, I'm back. Talk to me. Oh my god, I can hang out with you? What? Oh my god, this is so much. Okay, we're not gonna talk to you right now. We're gonna come back. We're gonna save right by you, and we will deal with you later. I guess. What do we want to do here? Hold on. Okay. Alright, so this over here is the hole in the vault. I don't want to go in there just yet. Alright, let's see. Is there anything up here? Yes. The vending machine. Okay, D2. Speaking of drinks out of Japanese jihanki, so Boss Coffee actually has this line called Craft Boss, and they have a bunch of craft coffees, but they also have a bunch of craft like teas. Really like them. They had this like fruit tea. Oh, so good. Anyway, the elusive chocolate. A chocolate-flavored drink only sold in remote locations. Hard to find, but worth it. Oh my god, this reminds me of, So, when I was, So, I like hot chocolate, but I don't like coffee. And, like, one time, Nate found this really good, hot chocolate, and we could only find it in, gosh, where was it? Oh dear. Hold on, everybody. Hold on a sec, hold on. You ever just, like, forget that you've ordered food, and then it comes, and you're surprised? That's what's just happened to me. Are you serious? There's nothing up here? I climbed over here for naught. For reals? Okay, so I'm gonna go here. No, I'm gonna go here. And... Okay. Here we go. Is Shinji on top of the reality folding drive? How do I get up there? Oh well. Alright. Oh, there's a blood crystal down there too. Alright, let's go get it. You know, no time like the present. It's fine. It's easy enough for me to get back up. Here we are on the beach. I have a lot of things to talk to a lot of people about. I might see if I can go get to Shinji on the reality folding drive. Cause like that sounds kind of fun. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I gotta look for that stuff for that ghost. I forgot about that. I forgot about the ghost. Right, radio tower. This is where they have the stuff. Dead nebula. I do want to know... I would like to know if I have all of the Dead Nebula drinks or not. You know? Like, that'd be nice. What is this? Some kind of message in a bottle. Let's see.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
These seem to be lyrics. The theme of the song appears to be doing anything you can to leave your home and get away. Breaking the cycle, finding something new, going on a shopping spree, never coming back. Signed by the Daybreaks. Liddy and Sam sound like they're unhappy here. Maybe they were looking for a way out of the syndicate. Well, I mean, they straight up just told me that, so I kinda already knew. But, you know. I do like... It is fun that this game is non-linear, I will say that, because it's, you know, I just did all that graveyard stuff like super fast and in one go because I already had all the relevant stuff and the relevant information. So that means, I guess, that Dianagante, or whatever the hell his name is, that means that he is a half-brother to Henry, right? Alright, something's sounding kinda crunchy. Right. Already had these. I need to get up there. Can I get up there? Can I jump on there from this bridge, kinda? You know? Because it's easy to get on top of these bridges. But can I just, like, jump over and, like, walk up? Yeah, I can. Here we go! I'm up here. I'm looking for items. I'll go talk to Shinji in a second, but I'm looking for items. I don't see any items. Hey Shinji, old buddy, old pal. Do these days feel short to you? When the island ends, the flow of time gets weird. Technically, we're still in the last day of the island, so the crime still happened last night. Now I get it.
Nanny, the hell?
Get what? Why you people are so messed up? Well, I mean, yeah. Looking for items. What's behind the reality folding drive, I wonder? What's back here? Looks like a whole lot of nothing, but who can be sure? Here's a rope. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but not really. Whoops. That's fine. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. Alright, so we know who killed the council. And a lot of the red herrings are done. So we know who killed the council, we know who is involved, we know kinda how. Yeah, we kinda know how they did it. I do still feel like everybody is kind of involved in some way. Ninth Island sequence. The oceans boil as an army of demons descend upon us. Natasha Silence dies in defense of the Golden Church. But yeah. Alright, cool. Let's climb back up to the ziggurat, I guess. And oh no! Alright, fine, whatever. Just go this way, I guess. But yeah, I'm thinking about, like... So, I still feel like everybody is kind of complicit in this. And I mean, obviously I haven't gotten to the trial part yet, and the trial part's gonna be a whole lot of, like, you know, people yelling at each other and accusing each other of shit and all that. And that'll be nice and fun, but, until we get to that part. Na, 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 na. God, I haven't talked to Judge in forever. Good times all around, you know? You know what I mean? Alright, so let's go back up. I'm gonna save again next to One Last Kiss, and then next week we'll just get all the information we can out of her. I still need to hang out with the Daybreaks more. I still need to get some other information, and I gotta make sure that I max out One Last Kisses. Like, I don't know, social link, I guess we'll say. I have lots of free time events to have with her, if you will. I just love the trot 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 trot. You know, it's so fun. Trot 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 trot. Wee. I'm gonna do this slowly because this is like just asking to freaking fall. I still haven't gotten all of my blood crystals back from when I was start of, I guess it's gonna be this episode. Still want to know what the freaking breathing is. You know, like, it's really annoying me. Anyway, hi! So okay, we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing for this particular episode, but what are you gonna do? That'll be fun. Alright everybody, take it easy. Have a great week, I guess, whenever you're watching this, and yeah, okay, bye!